Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU and I am back with Endless Space after my little holiday, if I can call it like so. Unusually we are starting in main menu because this is the first time I have ever seen the Harmony fleet in main menu, and I have to say that even though normally I didn't really like the Harmony ship design all that much, but it really fits the main menu just so well. I mean, look at those ships. They're like right inside, all up in this main menu. It's just so great. They fit it perfectly. Anyway, we're going to get in the game right now. Just a second. I really wanted to show it to you because it looks awesome. Thanks. Okay, now we are in the game like as we should be. And yeah, last time I left off when I was packing before leaving for the airport. Actually, I think I was packed already. Maybe I wasn't. I don't remember. It was really late and I was really tired, so I don't remember all too well what I was doing back then. But fear not, because just by looking at the save file before I restarted the recording, I had a little revelation. And I'm going to share it with you. So, as we all know, I am playing as the Pillagers, an extraordinary hostile faction that cares about nothing but conquest, and actually, we don't even care about conquest, we just want to ban people. And I should play like so, especially if I want to roleplay, and I usually do like roleplaying. Now, here is the deal. I'm not really doing what I should be doing. Yes, Pillagers wouldn't really, technically speaking, care about the rest of the galaxy, only about the planets that they are busy banning right now. However, on the other hand, if I want to wage war, I should be committed to that, as in maybe even overcommitted a little bit, because that's my only source of real revenue, to be honest, just killing people. And as such, I should really try and capture more planets' systems, faster, and kill more people faster, even if I'm in the 50 wars at once. I don't care, I've got an awesome fleet that is unbeatable by most people at the very least. So some things need to change, and I'm going to get on that right away. In terms of science, no complaints. I really do need PEV scale accelerators, or PEW, I like to call them. And depleted isotopes, yeah, we all need some fighters. I remember why I would need that. They were kinda important to me indeed, but afterwards, Way of the Warrior is also going to be very important. I will need a lot of happiness, because conquering new planets and systems will cost me a lot of happiness, and by conquering them this will also mean that I will not have to worry at all, which is very important. So I should focus on the science, but at the same time I'll also need more ships, as in a lot more ships than I already have. So I'm willing to even raise taxes to an unreasonable level, I would say, just to be able to get more ships out and running without necessarily going bankrupt. So first of all, Auriga. This system gives me the most of everything, but I'm sorry, this needs to end. Right now it's giving me barely any dust, so I'm going to go bankrupt really quickly unless somebody attacks me. That's fine though, for now. I might have to do something about this later, but for now it's okay. First of all, I need a scout, and I'm pretty certain I can retrofit this scout as well. Like so. He does not need deflectors or kinetics. And what he doesn't need scout either, he just needs the engine module. That's it, that's all he needs. So there we go, Scout 2.0 has been created. I'm gonna make 2 of those and I'm gonna set them in those ways. I don't need to scan Scout into the amoeba territory because my hero does have the ability, where is it? I'm gonna find it. Where is my hero's ability? Oh, there we go. Master Hacker, which theoretically speaking should allow me to see what the amoebas see. Right now it is bugged and it doesn't work where it should be working, but that doesn't matter. I should be able to see this soon, and if not, it's not a big deal. I kind of remember where the amoebas are, and I don't really care about where exactly they are and what the systems are. I'm just gonna conquer them all anyway. In terms of Harmony, I'm gonna be a little bit slow on that front, so I don't need a scout over there either. But I would like to know what is happening with the Pilgrims, who are still somewhere over here. I have no idea what they have been doing all this game, probably being killed by pirates, because I have never ever seen them, and there should be somebody over there, but I have no idea who it is. So yeah, I don't need 2 scouts. Afterwards, what I need is probably more invasion ships. Yes, I need some firepower thingies that can, allow me to destroy more stuff and as such gain more dust, but at the same time, I need to be able to capture planets faster. By capturing them faster, I'll be able to gain increase in dust revenue faster, and also Bushido bonus is very important, and as you might Remember, the Bushido bonus for... That's not the right place. Hold on a second. The Bushido bonus for a faction of Hisha Affinity gives you plus 20% fit on all systems. It does not increase your science, but it does increase your dust production by 20%, which is very important for me indeed. Industry is also a nice increase, but right now for me the most important is dust. This is the only thing I'm struggling with. Yes, every battle gives me like a few hundred dust units, but I'm also using a lot of them every turn. I mean, look at now. I'm losing almost 200 this turn just because. Yeah, just cause. That's the problem. Of course, I'm going to fix it partially with my new system that I'm going to continue improving as much as I can, but until that happens, I'll be in a little bit of a pickle, as I could say. Anyway, let's end this then. And so, as you know, I have been to Korea. It was awesome, and I have to say, Korea during winter is better, even better than Korea during summer. Especially since it kind of felt like Poland. In fact, there's some real weather anomaly going on right now. I mean, in Korea it was cool. I really liked the weather. There was snow, it was kind of windy but not too windy, and it was like -8 degrees at night, -6 during the day. It varied, of course it wasn't like this all the time, but more or less, you know the deal. In Poland we have plus temperature. I don't know exactly how warm it is, but it is. There's no snow and it's warm. It's winter and I'm in Poland and it's warm. That makes no sense. It's... What the F is happening? I mean, I remember other Christmas when there was no snow. It happens, sometimes snow just doesn't want to fall, but it was always at least cold. I mean, we are in Poland for crying out loud, and no, it's not cold at all. In fact, the hilarious thing is, from what I know about Finland, they have no snow either in parts that always used to have snow in winter. We're one of the two, maybe not coldest, but one of the two colder countries in Europe. We have no snow. Korea has snow and it's a little bit warmer. I don't know, maybe somebody got it confused or something, but it's kind of hilarious. Just an observation, and oh, there are the cell phones. I was wondering where they are. Well, that's actually a really tasty planet. Besides the cell phones, they probably have a lot of technology and they use it to improve this planet in a variety of ways. Yes, I know declaring war on them could mean that I will be fighting on 3 fronts, and it could also mean that I will be losing on them because I would not be able to spread my forces so thin, but at the same time this system is really nice and I'm not really afraid of the cell phones at all. So yeah, just saying. Meanwhile, you go there. I might be fighting on 4 fronts in fact, because I kinda want to kill the Pilgrims as well. Anyway, let's try Echinus. I think I'm content by just blockading it. I will need a lot of invasion power to actually overpower the system defense, and I'd rather get Gatria as soon as possible, especially since, you know, that only gave me extra 10. Not exactly what I had in mind, but this will do, I guess. This will do. Also, I'm probably going to move 2 invasion ships into my main fleet, because my hero actually does increase the melee power of my ships by a decent amount. So this actually bought me another 10, which is kinda nice. I could make my hero actually go to an invasion fleet altogether. This would probably mean that I'll be able to capture Gatria in like 2 turns or something, but if somebody attacks me then I'll be caught with my pants down, and while sometimes it is a pleasant experience, but sometimes you don't really want to be caught with your pants down, so let's try and not let this happen if at all possible. So there's that pure skill. Yeah, I know. Science is being done. I can now make fighters, which is nice, developing leaders. My guy is at level 10. Don't know why I got this notification, because my other guy has given me this notification a very long time ago. Okay, civil engineer not necessary anymore. I'm kinda happy I did not go for that. I think I need the wit, because it does increase my dust income, and while my hero doesn't increase my dust income at all in fact, and now he will increase it by 6%, which is something, so I'll take it. And actually he's got 2, oops, I guess I forgot to spend this at some point. Anyway, yeah, unfortunately he's only administrator, not corporate, no wait, yeah, I think it's corporate, so he does not have any specific abilities that allow me to increase my science and dust production, but that's okay. Right now, 12% increase in dust, this is going to be good enough for me, I think. So let's do that. In terms of production, yes, we know about all the things that happened, and Merope is still unhappy, but this should change rather quickly. And if I let me lose this much dust, then I'm going to be bankrupt in the next turn, or rather in this turn in fact, which is not something I can allow to happen. Now this fleet is really squishy and I would love to kill it. However, doing that would also mean that I would have to move my main fleet out of here, which is not exactly what I want and or should be doing. So first of all, I will increase the tax rate. Yes, this does mean that some of my systems will be unhappy. In fact, you know what? I'm okay with Auriga not being happy. It can just be content. It already has so much population on it that I don't really care all that much. Besides, I don't want to colonize those two other planets just yet because this would lower my approval by so much and I have no real way to get rid of those anomalies. So right now I'm good. This change in tax rate will allow me to stay alive for one more 10 even if I do make a bigger fleet. So what I'm going to do is go for hardened framing and make some more battleships. Like, what should I be using? Thick Airs? Or actually I don't remember which ship I preferred. Thick Airs or Soakis. Let's go for Thick Airs, 2 of them, and a Soaky. Well, actually 2 Soakis and 1 Thick Air, because those Soakis probably cost less industry, way less industry in fact. And then finish it off with candles, I think. Well, that's nice, except it will take me too much production, and I do need... You know what, I just need some ships in order to guard Gatria, because what I want to do is send my main fleet to Zinus, because this looks like an easy target that will also give me a bunch of dust. That's why I want to move my fleet. So what I am going to do is just make a bunch of those guys and use them to protect Gatria and hope that no amoebas come into Gatria and try to wipe me out. I'm going to leave my 2 invasion ships behind in this fleet, I guess. Then what next? What next? I almost forgot. In fact, I did forget what I meant to do. Did I just want to move this fleet right now? I think I did, but oh yeah! Fighters, I need to incorporate them into the design of my ships. So first of all, which ship would I need to pick? Well, I guess Candles, because Candles, they do gain bonus for... Oh wait, that's bombers only. So I'm actually thinking about Barbarians because I'm pretty sure they get a bonus for fighters. Yes, indeed, I can make more fighters. I mean, I can only install 1 fighter on the ship, yes, but at the same time, 1 fighter is all I need for my fleets. I mean, like, 2 or 3 fighter sets, so this would mean 2 or 3 Hawks. They only cost 1 command point each, so that's affordable. At the same time, they could also bring in some extra firepower, because those fighters on Hawks do not cost a lot of industry at all. Yeah, I'm liking this idea, so let's go for battle-centric fighter. First of all, let's scrap this design completely, because I'll probably change it in a variety of ways. So there we go, 0 tonnage used. Let's go for battle-centric fighter. This guy should be kinda decent. I mean, he's just a fighter. He will probably be as effective as the enemy's fighter, if not less, in fact. But if I will be in a fleet with my hero in it, then this guy will be able to win with the enemy fighters. Besides, that's not the point. Those fighters are not meant to kill the enemy fighters, mind you. They are just there to draw the fire away from my bombers. That's what I need to protect. That's what I don't want to see destroyed. That's why I need the fighters. So I just need like 1 or 2 of those guys that are basically just meat shields and nothing more. So that's why I'm going to get them. Now, as for this ship, what does it need? Well, I guess I could give it an armor module so that it can survive for a little bit longer. Question is, why would I need to do that? It is going to be behind Soakis anyway. I have new engine type of thingy, which could increase the speed of my fleet. You know what? Why not? That's a bit of supportiveness for my entire fleet. Not a lot, but still something. I need a deflector shield and flag just in case the enemy goes for spread fire. After that, what do I want? Well, I really like the beams, because they are beams. I don't remember. Let's apply those changes for now, because I want to see what the candle is designed like, because I don't remember what the enemy is using. Oh yeah, I have missiles currently in use. So let's mix it up, shall we? Let's have the other guys use missiles, but those guys are actually going to use beams. Just to pick off any stragglers or something. Why not? And I have enough tonnage to install a little bit more of extra defense of some sort. I guess shield will do, because beams are really nice at picking off small ships, whereas missiles destroy small ships, that's an overkill. Beams are very accurate, so that's what they are used for. So yeah, I like this idea. So that's that. I think I'm gonna go on yes. I'm kinda curious what kind of defenses I was focusing on before. Missile defense. Okay, so the enemy was in fact using a lot of missiles. Well then, I can change this a little bit. Nah, let's not change it. I like the idea I went with before. So there is that, there we go. I'm still going to be in the positive in terms of dust. Alright, let's take the risk. Is that the instant warp jumpy thingy? No, it's not. So in order to get to Xenos fastest, I need to go back to Auriga. Unfortunate, but okay at the same time. So let's do it and hope that no amoebas are going to show up out of nowhere. So there is that. Now before the enemy runs away, I am going to quickly move my hero to Xenos. I said move my hero to Xenos. Oh no, the amoeba didn't move. And hey! Guys, oh I see, it's in the southwest area. I don't have open borders with them. Yeah, that is a problem. Also, ooh, that's really annoying. Especially since this fleet is actually bigger. Well, if it's bigger, then you know what? What I wanted to do, because I cannot really trade with the Sophos. I mean, in order to get open borders with them, I need to declare war. This would be bad. Wait, what? Lol. Guys, I would wipe you out so easily, but whatever. So the thing is, what I need to do, what I can do is just go back to Gatria, and this will in fact give me more dust. So by all means. The only problem is, me leaving Gatria, it did cost me an invasion fleet, because I'll need to escape. And I'll probably lose some ships while doing so. And yeah, that's the problem. Also, they're not going to be capturing Gatria for 110. Which is a problem, but whatever. Barakat, retreat obviously, and that's that. Nothing else needs to be done. Fleet's currently fighting. I didn't actually lose anything, because the enemy was using too many missiles, I guess. Oh wait, they do have kinetics. But not a lot of them, so it's all good. I will be able to retreat my fleet back in the next turn, but it's still 110 of invasion lost. No, amoeba, unless you give me like 2 or 3 systems, I'm not going to accept this ceasefire treaty at all. I want to kill you because I can, because I like setting things on fire and whatnot. That's the essence of everything, isn't it? Maybe not, but whatever, who cares. Now, as for this guy has to go away as well, but let's see what the enemy is using. That's the old fleet, isn't it? Yeah, it's very old. Nothing about it to see there, and I lost my scout, that's okay. Okay, so I did grab my few new Soakis. Do I actually need to send them over here? Oh, they only have... Wait, they have only Candles and Barbarians, no Soakis, or... Wait, they have 1 thick air. And that's it. Yeah, I guess it's good I made those Soakis and thick airs, because... 1 thick air, in fact, because Eknos is in a rapid need of reinforcements. As for you, dear sir, you just don't do anything for now. What can I press that? Execute moves? Do I have... Oh yeah, there's this one other scout right there. I discovered the Pillagers with a entropic field. The Lars is... Pilgrims, this reminds me of some songs that I used to sing in my Templars playthrough. You know the songs, right? Like Rendezvous Run, retrofitted to be Run, Pilgrim Run, maybe? I didn't retrofit it like so, I changed some other text. But still, do you see this system? It's full of dust! It also has low gravity, rich atmosphere, entropic field. Hostile dust is not the best, but it's not the worst either. And ionic crystals, which I don't really care about, but those are still ionic crystals. Pilgrims, I'm really sorry to say this, but if I can actually go to peace with Harmony, which I might do, after I capture Equinus that is, then you're number 1 priority target for me, because Lord, holy Toledo, I want it captured so badly, you have no idea. Also, let's see your fleet, that's what you're using. This guy has nothing, what the F? What does he even have? Like, not really nothing. Valiant, some stuff. I mean, they are focusing on shields, but they are trying to go for all defenses possible. They are using kinetics and nothing else because they don't have access to any strategic resources. So there's Virgo. I was curious how it looks like. It's a pretty bad system in fact. But they do have colors, gas, methane, and a jungle, so they have a lot of production. Good for them. They stand no chance if I choose to attack them, and I do want to attack them. In fact, you know what? The amoeba are no longer a threat. I might just leave a bunch of Soakis and thin airs in Gatria that will serve no purpose other than just to sit around and disallow my invasion ships to be attacked. And I'll send my main fleet to capture Lars. Why not? It sounds like a jelly idea. Don't you agree? I would agree. Am I recording any of this? Yes, I am. Did I turn my microphone though? I'm pretty certain I did. Besides, if I didn't, it's too late anyway, because I'm about to finish this cast. Not just yet, in a few moments, however. Uncovering the stats, that's half of the galaxy I discovered. Well, it does look like half of the galaxy. It looks a bit more, like a bit more than that, maybe even, but then again, it is a small galaxy, so, I mean, tiny galaxy. Okay, so first of all, invasion ships, go back to Gatria, please. Oh wait, they just retreated from there. I forgot it's still the same 10. It happens. Meanwhile, you just kill some guys that give me dust. I really need it. The enemy fleet is waiting for me. What would they better do? So yeah, that's the standard technique. I don't remember what the enemy was using or what I was using for that matter. I could use armor weak point. Yeah, I could. I will, in fact. And now I have 1 dust left, but still, that's nothing compared to the amount of dust I'm going to make of this. And besides, it's very difficult to counter armor weak point, and if, yeah, the enemy does counter it, then most likely... Wait a second, don't they use camouflage? Camouflage does counter armor weak point, and at the same time is not countered by armor weak point. So, let's go for a short circuit all the way, question mark? And see how this works? Yeah, okay, so there's that. I do have plenty of thick airs, so defensive formation. Targeting, I would say guillotine. Although there are so many licenses over here, I probably maybe kinda should go for nosebreaker instead. But I want the default targeting to be guillotine, and I will manual nosebreaker in the first phase, I think. Now this is kinda sad. I do have the ginseng drink with me that I meant to drink just for you guys, because I know you like me drinking for no reason. But the videocast is about to end, so there is no point in drinking it now, is there? I would rather save my ginseng drink for the next time. It's because it is absolutely delicious. And it helps me cast when my throat sores, so yeah. Okay, then let's see what the enemy is going to do. I'm pretty certain they have camouflage. Oh, that's right, weapon overclock is what they are using. Okay, then I forgot. Yeah, I should have remembered. That's not a problem. I think I should be able to kill them regardless. Anyway, starting with Nosebreaker, I hope this is actually going to work. It looks like I did fire a license. It could actually mean that it is going to die. Let's go for double Nosebreaker, in fact. Yeah, because one license is done, but the other one will still be alive. So let's go for double Nosebreaker into a guillotine. It should be okay. And as long as I don't lose any ships, I'm okay. And as long as the enemy loses all of their ships, I'll be okay. So basically, I will only be satisfied with best case scenario. But this is actually very much so true, because honestly, I need as much dust as possible, and at the same time I cannot afford to lose any ships. So yeah, there we go. Now the enemy still has their fighters, which is a problem. I'm pretty certain that I killed all of my bombers. Oh, most of my bombers, but judging by the fact that they are attacking my ships now, I think all my bombers are dead, which is a problem. But anyway, guillotine is now in progress, and I still countered the enemy, which is really nice. Okay, so I'm going to start firing at some random ships of random descriptions, hopefully destroy some more of them. The problem with me going for Nosebreaker twice is that I'm going to earn less dust overall, but at the same time it did guarantee me— What? Ah, that's a ship! That was quick air though, it's acceptable. So how many ships did I destroy? Only 3, holy, this is bad, and one of them was just a defender. This is bad, I'm going to earn barely any dust from this fight. My hero does have the ability that gives me more dust, but still... Wait a sec. Where is my dust? I was supposed to earn 1 billion dust from this fight. I'm not going crazy, am I? I don't think I am. First of all, this hero does have, yeah, plus 20 dust for each destroyed enemy CP on Empire. This has been working all the time for me so far. And I do have the faction ability that also does the same thing. Dust Recyclers. It should be, yeah, there we go, Dust Recyclers. I'm not going crazy, I have it. So, what's the deal here, game? Why did you not give me any dust for this fight? Anyway, it's time for me to end this videocast. What I might have to do is to hack the game and give myself the dust. I'll do some research, And I mean, I would also the math and it gave me exactly as much dust as I deserve, not a single bit of dust more. I don't remember how. It has been a while since I hacked the save file, I have to admit. But I'm pretty certain there was a way. I remember I was testing some ships. Yeah, I think there is. I'll handle it, don't worry. And anyway, thank you very much so for watching. It was PANCZASU, the Mighty Mix Power. If you enjoyed my videocast, then you know what to do. Like, I'm pretty sure you are subscribed, but you can do that anyway. And leave a comment. I love comments. I'm going to spend the rest of tomorrow and today, I guess, on catching up on comments that were made while I was away, trying to find all of them, because I just like reading them. Anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you online.